Mic check.
You ruined the vibe.
Oh, we got waves now.
We're waved up, Dave.
So anyway, I have this new idea for a superhero called the Menthol Warrior. He's like a black communist superhero, and how he charges up his superpowers is he finds half-smoked Newports on the ground and then finishes them. And then he collects all of the food stamps from his community and redistributes them to only black people.
I love it. I think someone should contact Marvel.
Uh-huh.
We should get this rolling, get the ball rolling. This is really progressive.
I told somebody at work, this keeps happening to me at work, bro. I'm like funny and a little bit racist, but just the right amount. And then other people are like, oh, so we're
Which
doing...
that is a thing, too. Like, everyone loves someone that's a little racist.
I'm not being actually racist. Yeah. But then nobody else can read the room like me. So then my coworkers start like actually being racist, thinking they're doing the joke, too. And it's like,
no.
That's not funny. So I told this Menthol Warrior bit, and one of my coworkers was like, oh, yeah, and he like eats watermelon all the time. Chill, bro. Like, I get I'm doing some black stereotypes, but like if you hear about a black person, you shouldn't immediately just make a watermelon.
Definitely eats at Popeyes a lot. That's for sure.
That's actually funny and takes a little bit of like thinking.
Mm-hmm.
To just be like, oh, is he Louisiana fast? You know what I mean? Now we're getting somewhere. Welcome back to the podcast, everybody. This is
so you've been doing heterosexual sex with someone.
I know, bro.
And that's not normal. You're not doing the gay stuff anymore?
When I say revive the podcast, I mean pick up exactly where we left off. There's a 12-second pause, and you're just like, so anyway, how about all the pussy we've been getting? And I go, no, I'm sure this will be great for my relationship.
Dude, I'm on a strict diet, man. I'm only having one pussy currently.
Really? Well, and a lot of, what's Mac Miller say? I just eat pussy, other people need food.
Yeah.
Not me, brother. Just on the pussy. I've been having the most romantic missionary sex you could possibly imagine. You know when you run out of moves, so you just kind of put it in as far as you can?
Uh-huh.
And you're just like, I hope she likes this. And you're just like how much... You're not pumping or anything. You're just like...
I get what you're saying 1,000%. A new PR?
Yeah, new personal record, bro.
Fuck yeah.
What's PR stand for? You're just trying to set a new...
pussy record?
Pussy reach. Yeah, how far you can reach in the pussy, bro.
I like that.
Anyway.
It's fun, man. Where are we coming from today? The fucking best Western, bro. People don't know I'm homeless.
They don't... Yo, you got a pool, so I don't know if you're homeless.
Yeah, I kind of... Speaking of... black characters, I kind of like just bought a really nice Cadillac and don't have a home right now.
Bro, that is the blackest shit you could do. And I said 2026 was about embracing black culture.
You're
just like, okay, I'll get a Cadillac on Dubs and fucking live in a hotel.
It does have 24s too, and I got to tell you, man, living in a hotel, pretty cool.
You're telling me.
Between man camp and the hotel, I haven't had to deep clean in anything in 3 months.
You have to tell me, brother. Yo, slide me that ottoman so I can fucking put my beer on it. I want to let
if I do need something clean, my fucking bitch will do it for me, bro. I drive a Cadillac.
I drive a Cadillac. And you did start smoking Newports? Are you the Menthol Warrior?
I used to smoke Newports, bro, in college. That was our go-to.
That's what I started with. But I want to fill the listeners in, man. Because we're running out of time.
What do you want to give
3 minutes in. Oh, just... You're in the middle of the revival of the podcast, bro.
It's crazy.
And I'm not trying to do all sorts of tricks like rebranding... Know that shit?
We're just bringing it back.
It's just back.
And every time I see someone that knows about it, they go, what the fuck's going on with the pod? You guys going to get some shit flowing? It's flowing.
Yeah, it's back. We went and got Yancey everything he needs so that we can record.
The pipeline is alive again. It's coming at you once a week. Check your shit. Bro. Subscribe. We only have 4 listeners. You guys can't hit subscribe.
For real, though, to all our listeners, and I mean this when I say it.
Uh-huh.
Smash that like button.
Do it, you pussies.
Anyway. Yeah, whatever, sex and stuff like that. But what else is going on? Yo, you know how sometimes chicks get on top and it's like they don't know how the size of your penis, so then it like comes out?
Yo, this is an overshare, and I hate that the people I love talk about this podcast and then they hear the things I share. But this is my life, and it's real. The other day on the phone...
The regret.
The phone. We were on the phone in the Cadillac, so it's over all the speakers. So Meg hears you say this bit about how women getting on top's bullshit. We watch too much porn. It's not even good.
Yeah.
It's performative, right? Well, that night she was apparently set on proving you wrong, and she did. But it's like every time's not going to be like that.
Yeah, and even when it is cool,
but it was crazy in the middle of it. I was thinking, is this because that shit he said earlier?
Yeah, bro. I'm telling you, I was scared to say it because I hate the idea that when somebody goes to make a sexual maneuver that they're insecure because of some bullshit they heard about how this must be. But I'll say that
I want him insecure. I want it to be easier to disrespect him once we get to.
That's funny, bro. My chick also hopped on top to try and prove a point yesterday, but she didn't hear all that shit I said, so we all just pretended like this is cool and enjoyable for everybody. Because here's my problem, bro. I love having sex, but it's just like I don't like pussy. I'm just fucking around.
I was like, what? Dude, I was going to short circuit. I could not handle that information.
Anyway.
I like sex, but I hate pussy. What up, boys?
Doesn't that just make you gay? But you know how, like, a lot of times...
Fist away. Microphone.
I'm talking pretty loud. I can see the waves, so why don't you just stay in your own fucking lane for a second? So, you know how a lot of times women are on top and they fucking... And anytime that they're in control of the momentum, not only do they have no rhythm, but they, like, lose the penis.
Yeah, they think it's easy. They think we're out here just doing easy work.
But we're putting it in.
And then the fucking 3 minutes we let you up to run the show, you fuck it up.
Uh-huh. So... What I've been saying, because every time that happens to me, immediately I say the same thing every time, bro. Yo, why my dick keep falling out the pussy? And I don't think it's a me problem, but why my dick keep falling out the pussy, bro?
You ain't wrong either, G. I think someone needs to look into it, crunch some numbers, and get us some fucking answers, man.
Thank you. But what I am going to say, though, for real, is like, when I was... Don't get on your fucking phone while we're podcasting.
It's for you stupid fuck.
Oh, you're going to look up why my dick keeps falling out the pussy?
Yeah.
Yo, AI says,
I'm actually calling the non-emergency dispatch one. Yo, why his dick keep falling out the pussy? Yo, why his shit falling out the pussy?
Yeah, I got my best friend here, and he's got a really big problem. I don't know if we need an ambulance or something, but, like, could you help us understand why his dick keep falling out the pussy?
You ain't shit, man.
Fuck you. Listen to me, man. Oh, in an older relationship, when I would be on bottom a lot because she thought it was so cool to be on top, where does it always end up? Me being in complete control of the motion and the rhythm.
You never have been and never will be in control your entire life, you piece of shit.
So anyway, that was our attempt at reviving the podcast, bro. I'm just going to go ahead and shut it down, and we'll just never talk again. Anyway, when I see you, what do I think, man? I think now here's a guy who is not as funny as me, is not as handsome as me. Who?
For a minute, I thought you were talking about me. Good to know.
I am.
You're not.
Because I feel like you have put yourself in this, you painted yourself into a corner where, like, your personality has to be how much pussy you get because of how insecure you are about your own masculinity.
I don't think that you're saying anything the listeners don't already know.
Okay,
I don't think you're saying anything that anyone that has ever spent just a lunch at a bar and grill with me doesn't know.
Okay.
I mean, it's my whole identity. I'll say I'm a lot softer as far as that goes these days.
Well, you mean like when I poke you?
I've really yes. Fat as fuck. My big fucking fat cock.
Okay, bro. Don't go 8 Mile on him right now. Just be like, I am fucking fat as shit. I do suck my own dick.
I'm going to go fucking shoot myself with Cheddar Bob's gun. Fuck you.
Yeah, that's so funny, though. Oh, yeah. Can we get serious, though?
Yeah, what
now
were we talking about?
To talk about that. I listened to 50 Cent. I probably told you all this shit, but whatever. Mics are hot.
You haven't told the people, bro.
Thank you. I listened to 50 Cent's book, Hustle Harder, Hustle Smarter. 10 out of 10. Highly recommend it.
Does he hustle hard and does he hustle smart?
Oh, yeah, bro. It's all about focus and unshakable confidence, which is what I have. This is why I'm reviving the podcast, because I got it like that. He said 2 things in this book, but I just want to know your thoughts. Because you know how I hear something and then I memorize it, like autistically, word for word.
Uh-huh.
So here's a direct quote from 50 Cent, bro. Number 1. This is just a good one about the heartache that we talked about all the time. What? Ooh. Come in.
Yes.
When you pour everything you have into something and it doesn't work out, your insecurities bubble up and you're left feeling vulnerable.
It's a tough beat.
Isn't that for real, though?
It's a tough beat.
Bro, I heard that and it just made me stop being hard on myself for feeling insecure. It's like, yeah, you poured everything into all this shit the whole time.
I fucking hate myself when I'm insecure, bro. Mm-hmm. It pisses me off. Like, you pussy, what do you care for? I'll tell you what, deactivating my fucking Facebook was so good for me.
That's huge.
Not seeing people's bullshit all the time.
I forget about that because I'm not on it hardly ever
There's
anymore.
There's someone in my life that,
Oh, yeah, your mom.
No.
Oh, she's
There's someone in my life that has recently had some problems in her relationship. And she was asking about, she said something about hating it, not knowing what to do. And I was like, yeah, do you remember how much you loved him, like, at the start of you guys' relationship? And she was like, yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's why we're here and, you know, married and all this shit. And I said, yeah, you know how after about 6 months that goes away? That's why I just get a new one. Yeah, I just keep running back the first 6 and then go,
I like the part of it where it feels good and we like each other.
Yes, that's tight. And I was like, yeah, I don't know. My life is so fucking laid back. I'm either working, chilling with the boys, chilling with my dope-ass barber chick.
Or being a bad motherfucker.
Shit, I keep that motherfucking thing on me, bro.
Bro, my last... Niggas be calling
and I switched to fucking Nikes. I'm off the Converse, bro.
Let's see if he brings the sauce.
Let him have it.
What's up, play it?
Hey, just calling you back.
I was calling to see if you wanted to hit the links tomorrow about 7:30 or if you'd be working.
In the morning?
Oh, yeah.
Well, fucking yeah, I'd love to hit the links at 7:30, but yeah, bro, I will be working.
Okay, I knew you would be, but I was not going to pass up giving an invite to my newest golf-addicted friend.
Dang, bro. I went yesterday, and boy, how did I be shitty.
Okay.
So
okay.
I did 120 strokes on the
I
Ogden
played 5
course.
really good holes, and the rest of them were garbage.
Okay. So you do need a tee time to shake all that rust off here in the next few days or something. Okay. Cool. All right, Word. Well, we're smack dab in the middle of reviving the podcast. So I'll holler at you when I'm leaving Blackfoot here in like 30, 40 minutes.
Lord, well, tell that son of a bitch happy birthday again, and I love you guys.
Okay.
I love you too, G.
Love you, homie.
He'll get to hear that I love you on the pod. Mm-hmm. That'll get him stoked up.
Yep. And by the way,
later tonight, I'll jack his dick off.
Bang. By the
And
way,
we're back.
if you involve one of your 10 listeners in the podcast, like that really, really, they love that.
Gets him going.
Yeah,
you remember when we thought fucking Doss Creek was going to be like ride or die top fan, and it took him like 3 episodes to fall off?
The fuck, bro? That's not a real fan. That's a stan, bro.
Doss Creek.
We could spend the next 48 minutes just talking shit on him if you wanted.
We could to anyone, really.
And not for any real reason.
I want to
Just because
complain.
he fucking wasn't here.
I want to talk about other people's problems because I refuse to face mine.
Amen.
And I'm going to drink and eat my feelings.
Okay. I love doing that, bro. Freaking hit the late night birdos.
You know what's been, and I don't like the whole patting when people lose weight, the patting on the back, because it's like, hey, you weren't good for you, but you weren't supposed to be fucking fat. Like, good for you, but keep going. Don't like.
Are you saying this is your own personal opinion? Or you're
yes,
people
this
do
is
that?
This is my own personal opinion. Is that I don't like when they do that. Like, great, lose your weight, do your thing. People tell you that you look good when you see them or whatever. Don't make it your fucking personality. Because we didn't like you that much fat, we're not going to like you much more skinny.
Yeah, you're still the same dude.
Live your truth. But I can't fucking believe around probably the first summer that me and you were friends, I was almost 70 fucking pounds heavier than I am now.
That's like one full Braxton.
It's crazy. I saw an old picture of my feet, total. And I literally had kinkles. There was a roll. There was a crease.
Really?
In my fucking ankle.
Those, dude, because back when we first met and we were kind of into some more freaky shit than we are now. God, I miss those little fucking cankle rolls.
Some kanks, bro.
Just absolutely. I don't want to say licking them, but I would say maybe like a Jolly Rancher.
Look at them from across the room and just jerk off.
Well,
that's hot, bro.
That's kind of foul.
Well, is that not what you're doing? You cucking my cankles, bro?
Yeah,
you little cankle cuck.
Yeah, bro. You know I've been cankle cucking lately.
Yeah, some bitches are cute with cankles,
bro. So
dude,
like,
and what decides it?
What?
I mean, because there's some pretty big girls that you're like, damn, you're actually cute as fuck.
What is the difference?
Yeah, but then there's other ones you're like, I'm gonna fucking hit you with my truck. Stop staring.
Bro, I think there's a lot that goes into both where the weight is found. So, like, you can have big titties and ass and then be bigger and it's okay. If you're, like, all belly and face and no titties, like, ew. No offense.
Ew, dude.
So, I've started doing this for a decade plus. I've done jokes where it's like, oh, I'm not gay, and pretend to be gay, kind of, so people can joke about me being gay and it's fun and funny for everybody.
Oh shit! The revival, you're gonna come out? Crazy, bro.
Yeah, dude.
No better place to
never come out of this fucking closet. But what I have been doing lately with the new chick is what I've always done with chicks: make jokes about like how I'm into feet and I want to fucking suck the nail polish off her toes. And I swear to God,
have you ever been with a chick that has foot things?
No. I think I've gotten a foot job once, just for fun. Not on any kink shit, but just like, yeah. What if you tried it with your feet? You know. and then I present my
The
giant
only bit of
erect.
foot play I've ever had was from one person that was into it. It was just like she wanted to put her feet in my mouth and shit. I don't know what that's about.
Did you fuck with it?
Yeah. I do. It's got to be pretty foul for me not to. I'm all about everyone getting what they
know
want
what
in the
you're about.
bedroom.
I know what you're about, bro. Can I tell you what I'm
But it's
about?
also like you can soak it in my mouth, but I'm not going to suck it like it's a penis. Am I supposed to get on my fucking knees? What do you, you know what I mean? I had a chick ask me a few months ago. I had a chick ask me, and she was like, "Yo, my ex like begged and begged for me to peg him until I did it. Like, is that gay?"
Yeah.
And I said, "If you're gonna let your bitch peg you, you have to get on your knees and blow it first. Like that's got to be part of it."
Let me lube that up for you, baby.
I don't know where you guys are drawing the line at gay, but I know that motherfucker's a lot gayer.
We've
than me.
been joking about that because I don't know why it came up or where.
But I've had a tongue in my ass, so what do I know? Maybe I'm the problem. Am I shaming? Am I foot shaming right now?
Kink shaming.
Kink shaming.
I would
Fuck.
say kind of yes, but on the other hand, yo, dude, don't let your chick fuck you in your ass.
For real, bruh.
Chez, I got a level with you.
Damn. Stop letting her play with it.
I was hoping that with the revival, we would not just say the foulest shit
I
the whole
think
time.
anything more than a tongue, and you got to shut it down. You can't just have people rooting around back there.
Yo, for real, and I would never do this. Never have done it. There's no river long enough. It doesn't contain a bend. I'm okay if dudes are getting fingers in their asshole and they like it and their chick's cool with it and shit.
I think some dudes
That's
are
not
doing
me.
that.
That's not me, but like, if that's not gay.
It only happened to me once, and I was not a fan. I don't understand the... But I guess it's much like anything. Some people are into butt stuff and some aren't. For me, I didn't dig it.
See, can I be honest with you? I thought it was like, especially when it comes to chicks, like they're all into butt stuff. It's just kind of whether they've recognized it yet or not.
It depends on who you
Or do
talk
you think
to.
it's
But
if
yeah,
they had
I
a
do
dad
think
or
a lot
not?
of majority of chicks that fuck with it go, yeah, it's not great at first, but if you lean into it,
Uh-huh.
it becomes very fun.
I'm telling you, bro, I'm not going to say this on the podcast. If I say that and then say what I was going to say, does it not count?
Yeah, it cancels out.
Okay. Bro, for a long time I dated a chick that, like, if it was hard to make this make her climax, just fucking do what Macedown calls the bowling ball. Just toss a thumb back there, bro, and she'll freaking explode.
Nice.
But, and then recently in a sexual encounter, I tried because I was like, well, this is what I know chicks love. Just move right on over to the what do you call that? The brown star?
God's balloon knot, the letter
Yes.
Cheerio, the starfish.
You got some names for it.
yeah. I didn't know that this was coming.
Bro, I hadn't touched that thing for, I'd say, two seconds before a hand grabbed my hand and said, nope. And I went, oh. And by the way,
I'm in my mom's car.
isn't this like a human experience where it's like, when I could do it and I had it all the time, I didn't want to do it. I didn't like it. I was like, I'm going to have to wash my hands after this.
Yeah, you only want what you can't have, bro.
Yeah, and then I'm like, wait, I can't fucking touch a beehole? Come on, get over
Yeah.
gotta get
Excuse
you,
me,
bro.
operator. Why does my buddy's dick keep falling out the pussy?
Bro, and I figured it out. I figured out why my dick keeps falling out the pussy. It's because I'm always pushing it out from the asshole.
Jesus Christ.
What? That's a bridge too far?
That took
You never freaking...
That's insane that you're that vulgar.
We're going to have to not... What the fuck?
I'm glad people get to see it.
We're going to have to not release this, but have you ever been like knuckle deep in the beehole and felt your own penis in the puss?
Yeah.
That's a cool feeling, bro.
It really do be like that.
I'm sorry for being honest, but guess what? We just say it like it is, bro. This podcast is no
If
holds
they thought the
barred.
revival wasn't bringing heat, they lost their fucking mind.
Yeah, we're giving you what you came here for. Mm-hmm. Which is like shit that makes you so happy and makes you laugh, but that you can never ever say to your chick or she'll get pissed at you. And then by the way, I constantly have to get drunk with these fucking people, with these wives of my friends, and then they're telling me like, yeah, I just don't think that Yancey. I just don't know about... And I go, you're retarded, you don't know anything, you're insecure. He's a whore. By the way, women want to be a whore the way that you're a whore.
Absolutely.
They're just jealous of you.
Yeah, and I don't know why they get so upset. I ain't out here fucking cheating. I ain't out here doing people dirty. I do whatever the fuck I want.
Yeah, you just shoot
And
people
most
straight.
bitches still want to fucking have me. Like, not talking shit. I'm currently dating a girl I dated before, and I think there was some growth, and we're working through that. But all these bitches that talk shit about me would run back the second I fucking let them. Mm-hmm. The fuck out of here. You hate me for what? Not giving a shit?
Bro.
That's what you don't like, bitch. You don't like that you guys can't fuck me up. You guys hate that I don't sit around for months and cry when one of you dumb bitches does me dirty.
Now we're talking, bro.
I get back on the horse, get back on one of your friends, call it a day.
This is, by the way, this is the essence of the podcast.
What do they call that? Getting your lick back?
They've never said that.
Google it.
No.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna. It's probably a gay porn
Getting a
site.
lick
You're
back.
getting it confused.
Getting
with
a
the
lick
porn
back is getting even for something someone to do.
Oh, well,
I bet you, and I bet it's from the 90s. You could look if you'd like. I don't mind having my knee out. I'm not fat anymore.
Aren't you like old as shit?
33, bro.
Yikes.
Yeah, I'm looking at fucking AAA. It's going to fucking up my life insurance. I think I'm getting old enough to try penis.
You might move on back to Texas.
Oh, yeah. Tejas way.
That's it. I'm moving to Texas. Do you get it?
Are they, yeah, no, I get what you're saying. Are they getting ready to legalize gay marriage there? Or is that why you're...
You know they're not, 'cause I would never move there.
And I don't realize how intimidating I can be to talk to and don't come off as, like, open, although anyone that knows me close. But after we left that hat store when I had that interaction with that fella where I don't have spores, to me, I explained, Megan said, that doesn't make you feel a little rude? Like, he just wanted to be your friend. And I said, no, he didn't. He wanted to sell me something because he's a salesman. I'm already in here to buy. I don't want to waste his fucking time. Hey, buddy, don't need your help. I'll look for what I'm finding. You can't talk me into anything.
Yeah, let me go another level deeper on
and
this.
she goes, well, you know, that's like intimidating. You don't seem like you're easy to talk to. So a lot of the people
I don't
that
fuck with that.
don't know me,
Huh?
they just think I'm an asshole, like a shitty person. And
That's
I
very
also
true.
just say the shit that everyone's thinking but won't say.
Yeah.
That's like,
And
what,
by
you're
the
going to
way,
hate me for what
a lot
you
of
think?
these people, they're like so scared of even thinking that shit that it's like kind of suppressed and repressed, and it's real deep down there. And then they see somebody say it, and they're like, "No, you're not allowed to say that because I don't ever say it." And it's like, no, you can do and say whatever you want. Mm-hmm. You're just kind of too much of a pussy
Yeah.
to say what's in there.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
But listen to me, I want to go another level deeper on this, bro.
Uh-huh.
Pause.
Do it.
Pause.
Deeper.
I'm going deeper with my
You
boy.
want some booze?
Well, yeah.
Like, I fucking love you. I won't even golf the 18. I will sit right here with you all day.
I
and
just hang
help
out with you, bro.
surf.
Do you want some booze, brother?
Mag, run the counter. I'm fucking taking this guy golfing today.
Anyway, I'm trying to go. Oh, bro, because I got a nice long story that I don't think I've even shared with you before. Did I tell you about with my friend, with the MTF friend? I'm not trying to fucking make a big deal about it on the podcast. You know what MTF means? Male to female. With my friend, bro.
Uh-huh.
So I'm out at this bar. Did I tell you about this chick that walked up, like wanted to be her friend so bad? All right, so I got this friend that's a girl that if you're like on social media or you're like liberal in Idaho, if you see this chick out in public, you're gonna be like, "Oh, I'm an ally. I want to be friends with you." Because this chick looked like maybe she hasn't been a chick the whole time. No offense. Nope, I don't like how I said that either. But all I'm saying is, we're at this bar, bro. It's like a dead bar. There's like two chicks having a beer, and then me and my friend having a beer.
What kind of beer?
What do you think, bro? Coors Light.
Kirschlot.
And then-
I thought you were going to have a Budweiser and get a little racist.
No,
with it.
bro. My chick friend obviously had a White Claw because
Okay.
she's a girl now. Had to start drinking White Claws after the surgery.
It's part of the post-op.
Yeah, bro. All right, I'm gonna eat 6 White Claws a day for you. So anyway, we're sitting at this bar, and
Or we can settle for a 2-to-1 ratio of high noons.
yeah, or you can do high noons at half the dosage. Half a dose of high, bro. That's so funny. All right, so we're sitting at the bar, we're just drinking, chatting.
Uh-huh.
And this stranger walks up next to my friend and like butts in on the conversation in a way that's like trying to be mean, like trying to bully me a little bit. Have I not told you this, by the way? This is cool. And you know these chicks, because this is what I'm describing when you say like, I'm just do what I want and say what I want.
Uh-huh.
And it makes people insecure when they see other people doing that. So this chick walks up, and I'm going to my friend. I go, what are you about? You about to pound that drink and then like drive home, or what the fuck's going on here? Just a little drunk driving joke, medium funny. And this stranger goes like, oh, you better be careful what you say. Which of course that's the first thing she says, bro. Because this is on some like fucking, virtue signaling, like social justice warrior shit. Mm-hmm. And I said, be careful what I say? What do you mean? Like making a joke and being hilarious? What are you talking about? She's like, well, you don't know. Like, I could be like a cop or something. And I'm like, yeah, a cop that hangs out at noon at an empty bar to wait for somebody to make a joke about drunk driving and then you fucking arrest them? What are you talking about? It's called being funny. That's what I'm doing. Like, I was on it, bro. And she's like, well, no, it's not. You just got to be careful what you say around whatever. And I said, all right, thanks, guy. And then just went back to talking to my friend. 10 minutes later, she gets her drink, walks away. 10 minutes later, I go to the bathroom, and, like, this fucking stranger saw her opening, bro. I was gone for 30
So she moved
seconds.
back in.
Boom. Got right back there. I get out of the bathroom, and I sit down, and they're, like, locked into conversation. I sit there for 5 seconds, and then under my breath, I go, nobody heard, but under my breath, I go, yeah, fuck this. And I got up, I went outside, busted a cigarette real quick, rolled back inside.
bro.
And when I get back in there, the stranger is crying and hugging my friend,
Oh, wow.
talking about how hard some things are. I don't know. And I was like,
Damn.
and so I go, yo, what happened? What went on there? My friend's like, oh, she just wanted to make sure, like, I was cool, like, hanging out with, like, a yeehaw or redneck like you. And, like, this bitch just came up, just judged the shit out of me, saw this transgendered individual and was like, I'm an ally, I want to hug you and cry to you and tell you my story and show you how fucking cool I am. Fuck you, bro. Because for real, I'm not doing it like that. I'm just with a person that I'm like enjoy being around that's my friend.
It is whack as fuck.
And I
Why would
don't
you
look
behave
at it
like
that way. Not to be too real, but I don't really look at it that way. It's just like, dress however you want, put whatever makeup on you want. Tell what was your story like. Like, I just want to be your friend as a human being.
Yeah, I don't understand. That's such a weird... The arrogance you have to be filled with to think that you get to interact with humans like that is fucking insane.
Bro.
When I find myself getting in a bit of an argument in a public setting, whether it be a gas station, a bar, or something, and it ends with me saying fuck you to someone and threatening to kick their ass, it's like I would never, not one time would I ever walk up and act the way you just acted at complete fucking
To
strangers.
strangers.
The way people don't feel bothered by coming and you're fucking with my time. Like, I'm out having the experience I want, and for some reason you think there's some overlap
Bro.
for you to just come over and be my friend. I'm either with my friends or I came here and didn't tell my friends because I don't want to hang out with them right now. But no, I don't need you to come
I
up
don't
and
need a
just
new one.
fucking puke your fucking bullshit
Bro.
into what I was doing today.
So I think in some part, the reason I bring all that up, or your story about the hat store makes me think of that, is because, like, I was mad at my friend for not kind of, like, sticking up for me. You know what I mean? Like, tell this stranger bitch, like, no, fuck you, we're fine. Like, this is my friend. I don't need your sob story or whatever. Mm-hmm. And then, because that makes me think of my ex and how, like, it took some practice and some training. But eventually we got to a point where it's like, yeah, we go out in public and we know that I am who I am. And we know that I'm the coolest motherfucker in every room I go into. But sometimes it can be taken the wrong way by people. And then they think I'm an asshole. And I just need the people that are there with me to, like, be on my team. And be like, yeah, you're not an asshole, bro. You fucking are funny and cool and they didn't know how to take it. That was something that my ex did is very good by the end of it, where it's just like, you get it, bro. Sick.
I can get it today or tonight. I don't have time, so if you're not going to tell
Whatever. I'll just be here tomorrow.
And we're back. We were not talking about drugs. I don't do drugs. I only drink. I don't drink and drug. No drugs.
I only do anything.
But also, if you're trying to drug, get at me, Playboy.
we gonna get you drugged up.
Yeah, I do know a couple drug daddies.
Whatever. I mean, I wish you would have heard what I was saying, but whatever.
I really didn't listen to any of it either, and I'm sorry, man. But hey, it's performative. Some of it, like this is for
This is for other people.
what you just said, is going
It's
to
gonna
the
resonate
people
with
that you
somebody.
wanted to hear.
Yeah. Really, the only reason I have it.
And you
on
knew
this
coming down
podcast-
here on Memorial Day, I drink when there's no reason.
There's a
You
holiday.
give me a
in
holiday,
effect.
I'm gonna piss my pants before bed.
Yeah, bro. And also, because I mean, it's fair to say this is my podcast and you're the co-host.
All right, it's a bit of a stretch.
I think that. Oh, I really only need you around as somebody to, like, occasionally make fun of or like
Throw in a fair enough. or
Yeah,
something.
dude, fair
When Meg's on her
enough.
ADD medicine and she starts telling a story and just rambling, I stop listening. Usually start going through, like, my emails or whatever
right.
that I got to do on my phone, and then just every time she goes, I go, yeah, that's crazy.
Damn,
the next
that's
time,
crazy.
that's wild.
Yep.
No shit, huh? Yeah, wow.
Yeah, but I'll talk about that too then, because I can talk about anything anybody wants to talk about, because I'm a professional fucking podcast.
What do you
and these
think
mics
is
are
the
warmed up.
funniest thing that you have to talk about?
Oh.
Like, what's something super funny? or something very personal to someone that's a violation of their privacy if we talk about it on the podcast.
I hate you, bro.
Because
I
would
should
like
just
that.
revive the podcast myself. I don't know why I'm doing
Oh, dude, you want to hear a crazy fucking
Yeah.
story? So, and I've told you about this guy on the podcast. I don't remember what episode it is. But a decade ago, I'm working at Liberty as a young 24-year-old young buck. And I work with this E-Tech named Bo.
it. Okay.
All right. And one night, we're out getting blasted in one of the E-Tech trucks just parked outside a man camp at the airport off this dirt road. Just slamming Dos Equis. And, you know, you share intimate secrets
Yeah, you tell about your
in
life.
those moments. Yeah, so he's making jokes about fooling around with this old lady. Well, it turns out they do have a kink. They have a fetish, their thing, and that is, and I'm not saying this to be vulgar like it's funny or anything. This is just something that happened in my life.
True ass story.
Yes, dude, it's fucking crazy. But he would urinate in his old lady's butt was their thing. Like, they'd put down puppy pads.
I just talked about this last night, bro. I would
Fast
do that shit.
forward 10 years to a
Okay.
location at ProFrac. I keep hearing about the district, the national, the company National E-Tech. He's over. He goes to all
You can't
the
share this story, bro.
E-Tech
You can't
departments.
give his. He told you a secret while you were drinking, and you're like, by the way, here's his job title and,
And then they
name
kept
and the
so
company
they
he
kept
works
talking
for.
about this nationwide E-Tech that's going to come out to location. And they keep saying his name's Bo, and I said, that's crazy. I used to work with a Bo at Liberty that liked to piss in this old lady's ass. I'll be goddamned if it wasn't the same Bo that rolled up on the location, bruh. I said, oh,
Good to
shit,
see you,
that's
sir.
him.
Bad news for you. Everybody that's mentioned you in the last
Oh,
week of coming
dude.
out here knows your deepest, darkest secret.
And this doesn't help the asshole story. We had a guy that was maintenance manager when I worked there the last time. Now I don't want to say the name of the place, since I already put Bo's name out there. But
Yeah, we should just say two lies in these stories and just be like,
make them guess. Nah, I
well,
bet.
no, just like wrong job title, wrong name, and then tell the same exact story.
Yeah, for sure.
But that's what we learned.
Steve. So he was still maintenance manager when I left when they closed the North Dakota district, and we all went to Vernal, and then I quit and went back to work for the Masons or Synergy, whatever.
The Masons
Same
is
thing.
fine.
So I come to find out, I get back, and everyone's talking about how it turns out Steve got AIDS.
No.
Or it tested positive for AIDS or HIV, whatever,
Yeah.
whichever one, or however the fuck it works as it progresses. But so he's on leave right now. Now, I didn't know he was on leave. I thought that he didn't work there anymore because he had AIDS. So I've been going around making hella jokes. Like when people talk shit, say, I'll give you some dirty old Steve dick. You keep talking to me like that. So now a common joke at work is hitting someone with a dirty old Steve dick, and we're talking about giving them AIDS. Then these fuckers tell me, yeah, he's supposed to be back in November. And I was like,
Guys,
the fuck he's going to hear all that shit? No
why
one could have
didn't
warned
anybody
me?
say something?
Yeah.
Bro, that is like pretty bad. If like he comes back
Oh, I'll
to
get
work.
fired immediately.
Yeah,
you take
bro.
that to HR?
My uncle's always saying, because the shit I say at work, that's the funniest thing I could talk about is what I say to my tables. My uncle says to me probably twice a week, he's like, you're so lucky there's no HR department. The other day, I hit the work group chat with like every employee in it, and I said, hey guys, is anybody trying to cover my shift tomorrow? I'm trying to get blacked tonight. And then in parentheses, I was like, by the way, that means blackout drunk. There's no sexual connotation to it at all.
Nice, bro.
My regional manager was like, haha, Braxton, you're so funny. And then nobody covered my shift. I showed up
I
and
didn't
fucking
realize where I send my fucking end of shift report had more members than just our district.
Uh-huh.
And so I made one silly goose one that I thought was funny. I was like, pump one was losing fuel pressure like a mother. Spun some filters on that bitch lickety split, and she's been frack-a-lacking all shit. I said all that shit, and Chip hits me and goes, hey, you know, there's like 60 people on that, right? I was like, nah, man, I thought that was just kind of like you and the guys I'm working with. That's my bad.
Bro, but for real, you made whatever regional manager fake ass job, when they saw that, it made their day.
It was funny
They're
shit.
like, yo, you see this shit? Brad, you see this shit? You know what I mean? Like, that shit was funny, bro.
Yeah, no kidding. So that was dope.
That's cool as shit. Can I tell you another thing I said to a
You
table
can
the
tell
other
me
day?
10 things if you
I
want.
take
But
a
if you
grocery-
tell me 11, I'll fucking walk outside and kill myself right now.
Okay, I'll just
Move
tell you
into
11
Texas.
things really fast. Mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. The sun rises in the east.
What did I say
sets in
about
the west. That counts as two.
what'd you call it? Mitochondria?
It's powerhouse of the cell.
I said if you brought it up again, I was going to put a jar of it in your ass.
That'd be the healthiest thing you can do. Please. Spread them. Bro, I'm telling you, whatever. I'm not going to talk about piss, but I will tell you that if the circumstances were right, I'd piss on a chick.
It wouldn't do anything for me, but if like she was...
Bro, that chick I'm dating's funny as shit. You know the joke she started last night?
Huh.
2 nights ago. So it's
What?
her and
What is it?
Listen to me.
What is it?
Listen. Her and a guy friend go to her girlfriend, her birthday party.
Uh-huh.
And she felt bad because only 4 people showed up. My chick, her friend, and then the birthday girl and her husband. She's like, yeah, and they bought like 4 huge pizzas thinking it'd be... but
no.
that's just a sad thing that happens sometimes.
Are these like poor folks, or what would you
I
call
don't think
them?
so. Middle class. They show... Oh, but my chick tells me, she's like, yeah, I told my friend last night at her birthday party, I was like, yeah, doesn't it suck that like dudes can't piss unless they're hard? She's like, what, really? And then her guy friend was like, no, yeah, that's like a real thing. And then fucking tricked this chick into thinking dudes have to be hard to piss, bro. That's so funny.
That's all time.
You know what my joke
How old
is?
is this girl?
Because I have a shy bladder. She's 30. She's old as fuck. Because I have a shy bladder. I'm always, and everybody at work knows it. I'm like, I'm going to go try and pee, but if there's like another man in the bathroom with his dick out, like it's probably not going to be good for me. And then I was like, wow, you're so weird. And I go, well, and I don't know. Maybe part of it is that like I pull my pants down to my ankles at the urinal and tuck my shirt under my chin.
If I walk into a bathroom and see that, I'm laughing. I'm not going to not address it.
It's so funny. And then most of the time people think I'm serious. Like, what? I go, I'm fucking around. Chill, bro. But I want to say this.
Do you think it's that you have a shy bladder or your lack of fluid consumption? Because I just feel like you don't consume a lot of fluid.
No, I do. I drink water and bubble water all the time. You know that.
That's fair, you do.
No, like I'll have to pee really bad, and it's just like an insecurity or a shyness. You feel weird. It's like how I feel when my penis doesn't work with chicks, where it's just like, yo, I'm standing right next to you, and we both have our dicks in our hands, and we're just gonna like, we know we're there. I'm even listening to your stream, but like I'm not gonna acknowledge you. You know what I mean?
Have you tried just acknowledging? You want to talk about the funniest fucking thing that I've heard in a
Now
hot
we're
fucking
cruising,
minute, bro? We were in the bathrooms at work, and this Toby One Kenobi, I've been calling him.
Cool.
He's got that skin disease where he's patchy, so we call him OG Toby Two. We call him OG Toby Two Tone.
Toby Two Tone.
And
Vitiligo.
yes, that is it. We were both in the company restrooms, and after hearing me, he goes, "Bless you." As I was taking a shit, it was the funniest goddamn thing.
Bless you.
I couldn't stop laughing.
That's hilarious.
Shit.
Bro, I wish you would let me finish a single fucking thought before you interrupt me, but that makes me think of a
And
different thing.
sometimes I want you to, but you just fucking take too long to get there. And I gotta jump in and fucking keep the heat coming, bro.
Yeah, bro, you're what carries this podcast, sure. Is this the case, like, respectfully, I know I've, like, made fun of your body a lot today, and I don't actually mean it, because you know that I love you. But bro tells me, he's like, yo, you probably have never experienced this beat train, but just so you know, when you're, like, bigger and you're unhealthy, your piss is, like, not the same as, like, what you're used to. Brody says after his health journey of losing weight, he's like, his piss is 26 seconds every time. Just a good stream. He's like, when I was bigger and unhealthy, sometimes it dribbles. Sometimes you think you got to piss. Sometimes you piss for 5 seconds. Sometimes you piss for 30 seconds. Like, your shit's just not real.
Was Brode ever a heavy drinker, though?
No, he's never.
Because I think where that differs for me, because, no, I definitely have not had the same experience as him.
But you're always.
But that's because I'm either drinking beer or hydrating in the morning because I drank beer the night before. So,
yeah.
you know, I have a gallon.
You're
the first
filling
3
your
hours
bar
of my
up.
shift, I have a gallon of fluid.
That's what I figured, bro.
So I always got quite
I had
a
to
heavy
ask you
stream.
that. But I dropped. So
If we do like a lake day and only have beer and I don't hydrate before I go to bed, the next morning I'll have like shorter pisses.
some weird.
I feel like I have to pee real bad, but then I can only pee a little bit.
But that's just kind of normal.
There's other
alcohol
times I
stuff.
swear to God it's over a quart. Like it just
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
That's the shit I'm saving.
I've
up.
heard 2
That's the shit I'm
times
saving up for my baby.
in the last 3 months,
Yo.
me pissing outside and someone walking up and saying, "Are you pissing? Sounds like a fucking horse." And I always respond with, "I have a wide set urethra."
Bro, you talking about a quart of piss just makes me want to fucking go hang out with my chick and just fucking
Hook her up. Do you think you're going to get into piss play?
No, nobody's in. She's not into anything weird, kinky like that. Damn. And I wouldn't, but like if my chick was like, "Will
if you can't thumb her butt once in a while, you definitely can't pee on her, bro." But also, just trick her into showering with you and just do it.
Yeah.
I'd be like, "Got you."
Well, I dated a girl that like if I brushed my teeth in the shower and I would spit my toothpaste on her and she would like freak the fuck out, and that pissed me off. And then somebody told me the other day about like pissing on his chick in the shower. And how she got mad, and I was like, "No, that one's actually fair. Yeah, don't piss on somebody if they don't want it, bro. That's kind of fucked up." But let me tell you this:
I just don't feel comfortable like that, dude. I don't fucking fart in front of bitches. None of that shit. I don't even like shit.
That is what I was gonna say today. Was how serious this relationship's getting because I shit 2 times this morning in her place. I didn't mention it or do it, and she was asleep for both of them. But I was like, "I'm gonna go rock another shit." I drank and ate Birdos last night, bro.
You're gonna have to shit. That's all there is to it.
So embarrassing. And that's the part I hate.
Just go in her yard.
Yo, she's got some teenagers. She lives in this apartment complex. Yeah, interrupt me immediately as soon as I get another thought. That's awesome.
No, I'll let you get halfway through.
Outside her rooms, the teenagers come out and smoke cigarettes late at night, kind of make a ruckus. She's got some fucking hole in the window or something, bro. Within 10 seconds of them being out there being loud, immediately it smells like a smoke-filled bar room in her place. And I'm just like, God, this is so fucking hot, bro. I wish I could smoke a cigarette right now and just fucking hold you.
That's sick as hell, dude. I've smoked places I wasn't supposed to before.
I go up to a table, and I take them boxes for their food. And then I also take a grocery bag, in case they want to put it in a grocery bag. And I say, here's a grocery bag if you need it, or if you don't, I will just put it over my head and breathe until I fall asleep. So, whatever. And usually they don't laugh, but I keep saying it.
Nice.
Bro, the shit I've said to tables. Yo, I had this full table of Mexican people the other day, like 12 of them, and they all were like, yeah.
What level of Mexican, 1 to 10?
8.
Oh, shit.
So, like, very Mexican, but respectfully, I mean, I don't mean this in a racist way, but, like, very culturally assimilated. Like, they laugh and engage with you, but, like, then they go back to talking in Spanish with their family, you know?
Oh, shit.
And every one of them was like, yeah, I'll have, like, an orange juice and then a water with no ice. And they kept saying that. I was like, and the whole family. Like, by the 8th one, I was like, damn, you guys really hate ice, don't you?
Dude, nice. That's fun.
I didn't even
Did anyone laugh?
No, and they didn't get it. I didn't get it until I walked away and I was like, oh, ice. I forgot they're like deporting Mexicans left and right.
Yeah, no kidding.
But that shit was the funniest thing I've ever said. I'll tell you some more.
Keep going.
I say shit to these tables, bro, and people's jaws are on the floor. Bro,
that's the funniest thing you've said.
Yeah, this happened last week. I told you about my coworker that used to do a lot of meth and like hard drugs and on some shit. And when I first told him I lived at the Fairbridge Inn and Suites, he's like, oh yeah, I know that place. I freaking got arrested in that parking lot one time.
That's where I used to cop dope.
Yeah, bro. And I was like, yeah, I was out there last night and met a meth head. I've told this story, I think, on the pod, where I met a meth head in the parking lot. His name was Tyrone. And then I went to work, and my boy Rory was like, yeah, bro, I used to be Tyrone. I, like, got arrested in that parking lot. Whatever. Shelf that. That was 3 months ago. Last week, I have this table. Just 2, like, 22-year-old, like, this couple. And I'm walking by them before I greet them, and they're like, yeah, no, I think his name's Rory. Yeah, and they, like, knew him. So I walk up to him, and I go, hey, guys, I'll be taking care of you. How do you know my boy Rory? I heard you talking. Like, that's my homie. And do you know him from the Olive Garden? He works there, too. And they're like, yeah, he served us at the Olive Garden. We've just kind of seen him around and stuff. It's like, okay, right on, man. And before you guys met him and before I knew him, too, you know he was down there in the parking lot of the Fairbridge Inn Suites getting arrested and doing meth? Nice, bro, my 2 coworkers were, like, watching me and just laughed louder than I've ever heard anybody laugh. And I go, but, I mean, it's cool. He's clean now. We're all cool now. And then I felt like such a piece of shit after that, but it was bro, the table, me, and my 2 coworkers were, like, crying.
Do you think he fucked with the joke?
Yeah, he's cool. He's so cool. So I don't know if it would have hurt his feelings, he wouldn't have said. But then he did walk up to him later and be like, sorry, bro, Braxton's just jealous because I make more money than him.
That's sick as hell.
Fair enough.
That's sick as hell. I made a couple money jokes lately.
That was the funniest thing I've said to a table.
Wade had something like the bill came for his cash or something. It was like $80. And his mother said, I think she thinks she makes more than me hourly. And
she told the boy that?
She said something about it. No, she said it to me.
Okay.
And I just don't tell her what I make.
Right.
And she said it to me. And anyways, Wade's thing, it's $80. And I said, right on. Isn't that what child support's for? Like, I guess I don't fucking understand what you're doing with your money. Just joking. And she said, LOL, don't worry. Since I make more than you, mama's got it. And I responded with a paragraph of crying, laughing emojis and said, any day you want to get your fucking feelings hurt, I'll send you a W-2. And so that was funny.
That's really good, bro.
Yeah, then that kid I was training, I got to make a couple of those when he'd be saying something and just being dead set on it when he'd see that it's wrong. Say, all that trying to be right, I still make W.
Yeah, bro.
Like,
I don't even have to do all this bullshit you're doing.
You just shut the fuck up and do what I'm doing. They're paying me a shitload to do it, bro. It's fucking awesome.
I love Moneybags Yancey. I love
It's so much fun, dude. It's a whole vibe.
Bro.
I love getting to not care. And you know what? I really love treating myself, bro. Not only have I paid all these fucking bills off, I put my Cadillac in the shop while I was gone. $2,500.
No
it was like
stress.
600 parts that I could have put on in a day. Ain't doing it.
I got money.
Dropping it off. I got a buddy with a shop. I don't want to work on it.
Yeah, I'm working so that I don't have to
I
work
came
on
to
my
Blackfoot today to work on it and decided, no, I'll drop it off tomorrow and I'll fucking pay Shane.
shit. I think you're right on. I want to say another funny story with a table that I had. Is this older
Is
couple?
there any race? Like, have you got like a racial one?
Yeah. Oh, I know. Yeah, I could talk race forever, bro. Mexicans will use every creamer on the table for their coffee. You drop them off a cup of coffee, and then you walk back 4 minutes later, and there's like a mountain, like a Mount Everest.
You're talking those single creams.
Yeah, those little like French
Little
vanilla
cream cups?
fucking- yeah.
Yeah, I've seen a cream cup.
It's insane. And what I do with the
I turned a barber into a cream cup last night.
I turned a barber into a cream cup.
I'm basically a musician. Magician,
I tried
bro.
to get permission because I was
to
like,
be a magician.
well, if you want to do freestyle, I get permission
Got
to be
bars.
a magician.
Bang my line,
Bro.
shawty.
No, I said, yo, it's tough because sexually, the line between disrespectful and like hot, that's like what you're walking.
Mm-hmm.
And you want to be like as disrespectful as you can without actually being disrespectful, and then it's like sexy.
That's why I've never been able to get into the hit thing. Like, girls want to be slapped. I can't bring myself to do it.
Yeah, I told this new chick.
I don't. I'm like,
not
if
me,
I
bro.
breathe too hard coming down, I'm gonna fucking swell one of your eyes shut.
Yeah, now you're a big dude and you could hurt him.
Yeah.
And they all think that they could beat me in a fight, so it's like fine if I hit them sometimes.
Yeah.
But especially after that bitch cheated on me, bro. There was like maybe some
So is that your
repressed.
on the record official stance on domestic violence? Is you like to hit a bitch once in a while?
Bro, if we're fucking and I'm like, can I hit you? And she says yes, I'm gonna.
You've
slap
gone
her in
on
face.
the record saying that you like to hit bitches.
On the record, I've slapped more than one woman in the face while having sex with her.
Oh, dude, that's fucking hot. I wish
And
I
like,
could do that, bro.
Kind of hard.
So yeah, there was a chick I was seeing for a minute that was
so
like,
fun.
"I want you to slap the fuck out of me." And I'm like, "I'm not. No."
No, you'll call the cops afterwards. And
Yeah,
take my
I'm not
money.
doing that.
Stop. But so there's this table, bro. This old couple, old white. With the Mexicans, what I like to do if they don't speak very good English, I walk up to them with the coffee pitcher, and I say, "Mas café?" It's more coffee in Spanish. They love it, bro.
No
Every
shit.
time I do that, they light up. They're like, "Oh, sí, yeah, sí." I go,
Nice.
okay, "Gracias," and I'm like, "De nada, bro."
And then you can call them beaners and jam out of the room.
I don't do that.
Go back in the kitchen and go, "Yo, throw some guac on that shit."
Yeah, the spiciest you can make it.
You got some salsa for my compadres out here.
So, this old couple walks in, old white couple, and like bro,
Still fucking or older than still fucking?
once a month maybe,
Okay.
if I had to guess. They hit the host stand and like grab a menu and like look it over and ask the host a million questions. Finally get sat and I roll up and it's like, well, what vegan this or like what's the and just like it's just like
Bullshit.
pick something on the menu, order it, eat it, leave,
Yeah.
chill. But I was helpful. I'm the man, bro. I was like, put them in my section. I'll take care of them. I'm fucking good at this. So I helped this old lady out, and I was like, oh, okay, if you're looking for that, like, try this item. So she looks at it, she reads it, she's like, okay, yeah, I'll try that. So I bring it out to her, and then a couple bites, I go do a quality check. That's what I call it.
You ran QC on her?
You went and you hit them with the QC like I do.
Okay.
Everything tasting good. She goes,
Quality check or quality control.
That's right.
Okay.
Or quasi-cuntillation. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
I was thinking cunt.
So I roll up. Hey, how is it? And she goes, yeah, is this spicy? And I looked her dead in the eyes and said, I don't know, man. You're going to have to tell me. You're the one eating it. And she goes, yeah, I think it's kind of spicy. And I go, yeah, I think that's the jalapenos that are in it. And she's like, oh, it has jalapenos. I didn't read that on the menu. It has jalapenos. I'm like, yep, pretty sure that's jalapenos. oh, okay. It's like, anything else I can get you? I'm such an asshole when people suck, and I'm so good at it. Can I tell you another one?
Yeah, tell me
There's
three.
another old lady with like a blowout. Her hair was going like sideways. She's like 55 years old.
I've seen a 55-year-old with a blowout.
I hate you, man. So,
Welcome to my life, bro. I hate me.
that makes two of us.
Ain't no one been in the
Yeah.
game longer, big dog.
So it's like a Saturday where we were getting slammed, so food started taking like 45 minutes. What I've found is at that 40-minute mark is when some people will like stop being cool. And they're just tired of waiting, you know?
Oh, I'll get you. Fucking make me wait for a plate of food 45 minutes. Yeah, fuck you.
But
fuck
not
you,
if I'm
kid.
your server. Because I'm telling you, I'm on the record saying my tables.
I think
No, don't interrupt me.
I would
I'm
require
I'm on the
one-hand
record
job.
saying my tables could wait 2 hours for their food and they'd still tip me 100%.
You're going on record.
on record. 2 hours for their food.
I'm not taking it
they
off
would
record.
Still tip me 100%.
It's recorded.
It's literally a podcast. All right, so this lady goes, yo, why did they get their food? We sat down before they did. Why did they get their food first? And I said, yeah, I think theirs just kind of came out faster. And she's like, well, that doesn't make any sense. We sat down first. And I said, yeah, unfortunately, I can't rewind time. But what I can do is as soon as your food's done, I'll have it out here. Does that work? I guess. All right. Bro, I love being mean to these people.
That's fucking all time. And who fucking better to do it to these deserving cunts?
It's a dance, bro. I walk up to this table of 4 women, like 3 teenage daughters and a mom. All of them resting bitch face the whole time. And, like, didn't laugh or anything, but I got their fucking ass, and I did make them laugh. So I walk by them, and I go, hey, guys, I'm just going to go grab some drinks for this other table real quick, and then I'll be back to take care of you, all right? Because I say all right all the time. Like, I'm telling you it's okay, you know what I mean? I learned this from Rory, because he's like, I'll be taking care of you guys, okay? What can I get you to drink? So I go, I'll be right back to take care of you, all right? And they all look me dead in the eyes, a motionless face, and say nothing. And I turn around, take 2 steps, and I go, okay. And I pull out my little book where I write down their orders, and I turn around and I go, well, apparently it's not all right. What can I get you guys to drink? Bro, and they all started laughing really hard, got like 4 waters for them, and then went about. I'm glad they laughed, but I don't care if they laugh, bro, because for real, like, you fucking suck, and I will make you feel bad.
I've been saying this. I don't think we should feel bad for making shitty people know that they're shitty people.
I don't, bro. Can I tell you, on some real shit?
How pleasant was our server at the TVs?
That was
She was
beautiful.
excellent.
That
She was all
beautiful.
about the business. She was in control. She checked on us.
She just did what she was
Ran
supposed to, and
QC.
she had a nice
Yeah.
time.
How hard is that to just be a decent person?
Nah, she was great. I'm so good at serving tables, bro.
I also, fuck you, I won't go places with people that are shitty to servers. I'd rather, like, if you're going to make this uncomfortable, and I hate to throw a call out there, my boy Luke at a drive-thru, son of a bitch.
They make
Just
$8
mean
an hour
as a motherfucker.
Give them a break. You think they want to be there?
I once watched him order a double cheeseburger with no onions. When he received it with onions and took a bite, stomped into the store. We picked this up in the drive-thru. Stomped into the store to the counter and said, I am fucking allergic to onions, and I ordered it without them. How fucking hard is it to put that or write that down? And I was like,
that kills
if
me.
you were seriously addicted or addicted to onions,
Addicted. Yeah, bro. I'm
allergic to onions, then yeah, I get it. But I mean, just shut the fuck. You just got a fucking $2 burger. Shut up and eat
Yeah,
it.
and there's like, and by the way, it's not like they put any reasonable amount of vegetables on it. It's probably one onion. You could just pull one little onion straw. I have some family members that are kind of like that. And yesterday when I was hanging out with the chick, and I got a call. Hey, we're having your sister's little birthday lunch. We're gonna get together at like 1:30. Said, I don't think I'll make it. And then my dad called me like right before that.
You have a little sister?
No, I might have said that, but it's just your sister's birthday.
Okay.
And he's like, hey, just call and see if you're going to make it to lunch. And I said, nah, I'm not going to make it. And his vibe was kind of low energy. And, like, I kind of felt bad like I used to, where I was thinking, like, oh, fuck, I'm not going to make it to lunch and, like, my family, and they want me to be there, and I know I make things better, and it could be fun, and I could connect with them. But then after, like, my dad's energy was what it was, I was like, oh, yeah, I forgot. I don't fucking like going out to eat with you guys.
I won't do it
You're mean to the
anymore.
waiter. You complain about shit. If I say something that I feel or think, you like get mad and argue with me. This isn't fun for me.
We don't have to do it either.
Yeah. And by the way, like, I'll hang out with my sister. Happy birthday, sis. I'll do something with you. I love you. We chat just fine. And I'll hang out with my dad. I don't have a problem with any of these people, but it's like they go out to eat and they just kind of lose their fucking couth.
Can I say something to you
Yeah, bro, it's about time.
that I noticed while you were saying that? Is like, it's hard enough for me to feel okay enough with myself to even attend this function. I can't handle you treating people a way I don't like while I'm here. I don't like rude questions. You like being rude to the fucking help. Get a job as a waiter or shut the fuck
Yeah,
up. This
bro.
is who we got for the
And if it was anybody other than your own family or like these people you're close to, it's like you realize if I went out with my friend and they acted like you did, I would make them feel
Like
terrible.
shit about it.
Yes, I would make fun of them the whole time and then apologize to the waiter. But like you're too insecure for me to do that, so then I just have to quietly sit there while you're kind of a cocksucker. No offense, like if anybody ever makes it through the first fucking 20 minutes of this, which they won't. But
How long have we been on Hot Mic?
yeah, we're 55 minutes, bro. We're
Oh, holy shit.
coasting
We
to the
came
finish
back.
line.
bro.
Yeah, oh yeah. And it got really good at that 20-minute mark, like I knew it would.
And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that's every waiter or waitress, because there is some people
Yeah.
that you gotta fucking check.
No, sometimes they do suck, bro.
they're being shitty with their job, and you didn't choose to be a server. They did, and sometimes you gotta check them. But I mean, if you're just rude over a mix-up on your fucking order, they're not being like blatantly shitty. Obviously, the cook just didn't read it and do what the fuck they told him to, and you're mean to him. You're a
That's
piece
crazy.
of shit for that.
And like, I think now, and I kind of err on the side of being kind, but I've been out enough. It's you can tell if you're an asshole when you go out to eat based on like how often are you like complaining about something, looking for a discount, trying to talk to a manager. If it's like half the time you go out to eat, you're kind of a cocksucker.
For sure. And also,
Every
how much
4 or
better
5
is your
times.
service if you make them feel good about themselves?
Bro, it's so easy.
Make them laugh, order something, be funny, don't require a whole lot.
Yeah, bro.
If you ask how many calories are in the drink you're about to order, you're a fucking pile of shit.
I don't know. Google it, bro. I don't know what to tell you.
Oh, the soup's chicken noodle? Is that white or dark meat? Get the fuck out. We should open a restaurant called Get the Fuck Out.
Yeah, that same table that like the lady was like, "Is this spicy?" Her husband, when he ordered, I say the bread options. We got mini waffles. We got toast. We got a biscuit. He goes, "Oh, what kind of biscuits are they?" And I said, "I don't know, man. Flour. They're just made out of flour. I don't know what kind of biscuits they are." And he's like, "Oh, well, there's just like different kinds of biscuits." So I was wondering, and I said, "All right, well, go ahead and name 2 for me real quick, and then I'll see if that'll remind me what kind of biscuits they are." He goes, well, I can't name a type of biscuit. And I said, yeah, man, me either. We can call them Southern style. They're Southern style biscuits. Does that work for you?
Buttermilk biscuits, right?
And that is what they are, yeah, buttermilk. But it's like, and then maybe I should know as the server, but also, it's a biscuit, bro. It's just like flour and water, and it puffs up, and you put jam on it and shit. What the fuck?
Yeah, no kidding. Dumbass question. I don't like that fucking shit.
Anyway, historically, Yancey wouldn't get on his phone during the podcast, and that's why maybe it flowed a little better. If you're, as the listener, you're like, "What? Why does it seem like Braxton's saying really cool, interesting stuff?" And then Yancey can't really like track.
No one wondered that. I'm the funnest person in every friend group, and I'm 90% of the reason people show up for everything I'm involved in.
Honestly, I would.
So I hate that sounded
I would go up
arrogant,
against you on that.
But every once in a while, you got to drop a dick in the room and remind motherfuckers what's up.
You know what we should do? Here is, if you
Take our
made it to the end of
penises
this
out?
podcast, man, I want all our friends, feel free to text either me or Yancey, and just, if you had to pick one of us to show up to the function, go ahead. Let us know. I'm not scared of the
Depend
answers.
on the function. Maybe if it's like a
It depends on the level of
homeless
alcohol.
shelter or a hacky sack convention, they'd probably want you there. But if it's anything booze and fun related,
A hacky sack convention, bro.
you're just out finding all the sacks that haven't been hacky.
Guys, I found another one.
Yeah, bro.
Anyway, I'm. And
Or
you got to leave soon.
I
so.
could bring booze to your hacky sack convention. We just light things the fuck up.
Yeah, and that's what I would do. I'm so fun. So I listened to our most recent podcast called Couch Pod the other day, and that's what inspired this revolution because we are so good at this.
I think so, too.
We're better than any
It's great.
podcast.
Now that we have the computer, you're going to text me a list of shit that I need to get on it. Mm-hmm. Or are you going to golf tomorrow? I want you to golf with me tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm playing
for,
with it, bro.
for my birthday.
'Cause
I
I'm
want you to
gonna-
actually bring clubs and golf with me.
Cool. I think Brody might let me borrow his, or I'll just share with you.
Yeah, no, you absolutely can, and I'm buying the round anyways. We'll just rent you some if Brode comes.
Cool.
I ain't worried about it.
Yeah, I will be inviting him. I'm
I don't know if you know they're paying me in fucking barrels of cash.
buckets,
I'm
bro.
homeless, dude. I don't even pay rent. I don't have a power bill.
Bro, that shit's
I'm
lit.
rich as fuck, dude.
Welcome to the gun show, partner.
It's sick as fuck, man. I think I'm gonna start shooting up black tar heroin and throw it all away. How many drug addictions do you think I can ride out in one lifetime and
Before you get
still
together?
retire healthy? Like, I think I could have a 1 or 2 year run with heroin and have to rehab,
Yeah,
some
yeah.
jail time,
Yeah.
stole grandma's
real, you
watch,
could.
some shit like
Bro, can
that.
I be honest with you?
Huh.
It's like the food and the booze are what's going to kill you.
Yeah, for sure. Or
And-
some chick's husband.
That's so cool, bro. But like, if you fucking replace, because by the way, you don't need to be on any sort of fucking GLP-1 Ozempic shit. You can just do heroin for a little while.
Yeah, for sure. But I'm more of an upper.
I know. Get back.
I
want
want to pull my truck apart and forget where the fucking bolts went
That's
for
so
no
funny,
reason.
bro.
You know what
That's
I mean?
so funny.
I don't want to take fucking naps all the time.
Yeah, I know. I do. God damn, I do.
Dude, I've been a fucking full-time sleeping boy. Going back to working long-ass days for 6 weeks straight. That'll put a guy on game with sleep.
Bro, it makes your fucking body see what it's capable
I can
of.
set the phone down and snooze when it's time.
Anyway, we're at an hour. It's
We got to go do the thing, and
it's
maybe we'll rip another one
it's
tomorrow.
3:50. Are you on to the next thing?
Yeah, I got a Meg's already texting me. I got a boogie.
I knew
But
she
you can
was-
take your time packing up. I'm just going to jam, and you can just leave.
I
when
knew
you
she was
want to.
texting you because of how you weren't present for this whole podcast.
Yeah, for sure. Well, and the thing about it was, is it wasn't even messages. I just didn't like that I was here doing it with you. So I was texting people saying, "Will you call me with an emergency
Yeah,
and
bro.
get me the fuck
What
out
I
of
hear
here?"
on my favorite podcast today, when like one of the hosts that they make fun of is talking,
Uh-huh.
and my best friend Nick Mullen goes, "Ooh." You hear that? That's the sound of me listening to you. That sucks, bro. Anyway, and he says,
I love that, man. We had some good gay jokes. I think
Ow.
you're closer than you've ever been to coming out, and we're
It's not
proud of
really
you
like
for that.
It's not like that. I'll tell this
And
one
if you
other
come
story.
here early, they're running a continental breakfast. I'll put you on game.
Yeah, you know,
I'll
we
plug you into
food
the-
in me in the
yeah.
morning. I'm unstoppable.
Yeah, for sure. And then we're going to put alcohol directly in you after that.
I don't know about all that.
And then we have a child to pick up from school, and hopefully a Cadillac if they ever get done with it.
Goddamn right. All right, I'm going to say one more story, then we'll get out of here. Which I told you earlier today, so check your phone or whatever. But I was walking downtown with this new chick, and we're holding hands, and there's like a group of people.
And this is the he, she, right?
I hate
You fucked your training!
it's not like that. Fuck, bro. So we're holding hands, and this group of people's walking the opposite direction, and I say loud enough for them to hear. I go, I almost said her name. I said, yo, you know what I love about hanging out with you in public and holding hands and shit? She said, what? And as they're walking by, I go, I love that like people see me with you and they don't assume I'm gay anymore. And there's like 3 seconds of silence, and then the stranger, as they're walking the other way, I just hear him yell really loud, not true. Fuck.
Dude's on game,
Everybody
bro.
still thinks I'm gay. Damn it. But anyway,
what's
I'm not
up.
gay for real, bro. I crush mad fucking pussy. It is out of control the
Did
way
you say
I
you
got
crush fat pussy?
it. Skinny pussy, fat pussy. I'm calling all
Okay, if
pussy.
she's got a monkey, you in that motherfucker, huh? Oh, shit.
Anyway, that wasn't racist. That was just calling pussy.
Fucking shit on him, get AIDS, whatever.
All right. Thank you guys for listening to this shit. We're
Fuck you,
back.
bye.
So we'll see you next week.